Hey guys, what's going on? This is EJ Rebel123 and welcome back to a Minecraft Let's Play video. And this is a video inside of EJ's lovely world. Today in this video, I am going to be collecting my armour and my things for Deadlox, and we've got a few things to do before we start building today. First things first, we of course need to put on my armour, which I've just done. That's thing number one, checked off the checklist. Thing number two is add somebody to my Hall of Fame. The person we are sending off today is Coda KP, and that is for being a supportive member of my EJ Robo123 community. So thank you so much, Coda KP. You are now a snow golem, so go and be with your friends. Right, so the next thing we're doing, that's another thing checked off our checklist. Ding! The next thing we're going to be doing is picking up a doggo, and the doggo joining us today is April. You can stand up today, April. Let's go down and right, okay. So in the last video, I said, oh yeah, we're going to be doing all the animals inside of my Hall of Fame, inside of my safari park. That was the plan, but Steve sort of got himself kidnapped. Hello, Deadlox, and so we didn't really have the chance. So, Deadlox, do you want to go over that way? It's the minecart behind the blue door that we're building at today. April, you can sit down here just for now. I am going to be... Oh, I forgot the hoe. It's fine, I'll just break the block. I'm going to be showing you all my my safari park. So let's go and bung that in my inventory for now. So, if you haven't seen the last few episodes, basically me and Deadlox actually we're building a safari park, and basically the idea is that it's going to be a minecart track where you go around and it gives you a different stops, puts you at different stops, and what you do is you can view the different types of animals, and that is a very annoyingly placed creeper. Don't blow up. Okay, hopefully that's not there when I go back. Hopefully it's despawned. God, Dad, why do you have to make these tunnels so bloody dark? Right, we're nearly at the end now. And oh yeah, I extended this. I forgot. It's been a little bit since I recorded the last episode, I will admit. So yeah, just working on making sure Steve settles in all right, and I'm building up all these animals, which is what I've done. So you can see this is my safari. Oh, this is a parrot. Oh, which keeps getting on my shoulder. Okay, you can come with, and you can see I've changed this, so this now is all dark oak. You can see this is the duck, and then this is a snail. And then this is a giraffe. This is a bee, which I think is really cute. This is a mole, but it looks like it's gone in the hole for now. This is a snow golem, which I built. This is a creeper. In this one is a panda. In this one is a horse. And then we go round to the next one. And in this one there is a duck and a sheep apparently, and a ender dragon in this one, and in the final one there is the wither. So yeah, there we go. Those are all of my all of my what are they called, animals which I've done. Anyway, let's run back to the helper headquarters. We can go down. We can use the other track, or one of the other tracks which Daddio has built, and oh, what am I going this way for? I've gone a bit of an awkward way here, haven't I? Yeah, we can go back to my headquarters, as we're going to be going on the same track as Deadlox Road to where my new minigame is. So, for a while, I really wanted to build a regenerative Spleef minigame, and basically, if you don't know what I mean by that, is I want to build a Spleef game that can auto reset, auto reset itself. Just because I built one in the past and it was really fun, but it was just really, really slow to reset, and like the redstone was a little bit naff, and like it doesn't even work on Bedrock, I don't think. So my plan is to go and send April off in one of these minecarts. Come on, April. 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 There we go. You can go in there, and then let's just send you off like that. There we go. And then we can send myself off as well. So the plan is that we're going to be using smooth stone generators to rebuild the arena. If you're wondering, and you might be wondering, well, hold on. The way Spleef works is that it's all insta-mine, so it doesn't really work very well if it's not insta-mine. Well, with beacons, you can make it so that you get haste 2, and you get, what's it called? You get you get haste 2, and you can insta-mine smoothstone. So that is how the Spleef game's going to work, and I think it's pretty cool. And that really confused me then. I was like, why have I been given night vision all the way back there? But it's because April went over the thing, and I'm obviously the closest player. So yeah, this is we're right next to the end of the track here now, and yeah, you'll be able to see the what's it called? The big hole. Oh. Hello, Deadlox. Didn't you know what we were building? Couldn't you see what we were building? Or maybe, actually, I don't know. Maybe he's maybe he's struggling with his chunks. Actually, he might be having chunking issues. Okay, well that's fine. So what are we gonna do for now? You can see I've got everything that we need to make the beacon. This actually isn't deep enough to make the beacon, I don't think. So the plan is to let me do this outline. So this outline is going to go 2 blocks away from each side. So if I didn't really need to count because I pre-counted it beforehand, and you can see, by the way, that oh, I love it when it does this. You can see it links up to my dead and buried redstone, which is always pretty cool. Because then I can like be building next to there, and it's what's it called? It makes for some good inspiration. Oh, I haven't brought enough black concrete, and Deadlox has got another stack in his box. Deadlox, are you responsive enough to drop your box on the floor? Would you be able to do that? And I can no. Could you just drop your box on the floor, please, Deadlox? Thank you. Oh, it's come out this side. Thank you very much, Deadlox. Your box is by a tree. Right, let me just grab the rest of the black concrete. I love the image of my dog and Deadlox. It's Doglocks. Oh look, I spent too long laughing at my own laughing at my own joke where I just fell off. Right, let me just go and make some ladders. And yeah, there we go. And yeah, we can we can try and get out if I actually remove the block. Right, okay. So yeah, so Super Spleef. So yeah, that's what I'm planning on calling it. Either that or Stone Spleef, but I thought Stone Spleef was just a bit of a bland name, whereas Super Spleef just sounds pretty cool. So how far? Yay! Deadlox is here. Hi, Deadlox. So that's your box? Yeah, I was going to say that was my box that you were looking. So how far down this goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After this, so let me just try and do this. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see the pattern we're doing. 5, and then there's going to be 6. Oh, I haven't done this right, have I? Well, I have, but like, so the thing is going to be at this level, but we need to do lower not because of the redstone, because of the when you fall down, there's going to actually, because it's at this level, we only need to dig 2 blocks lower. Oh, that's going to be a bit of a pain in the bum, isn't it? Right, so if I just fill the rest of this in with what's what's it called? What's this wood called? Dark oak planks. So yeah, it's got to be a stripy pattern. It is actually in my design, terracotta and concrete. But the thing is that if you're running around with a pickaxe, and we found this in our tester games, if we were running around with our pickaxes trying to break away all the floor, we were just breaking away all the walls. So I thought, you know what, I'll just change it to wood, and then it'll look a bit better. But what I'm going to do is, because I just need to continue this pattern down and then dig down this floor a little bit further, what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed up the video until we've done that, and then I can show you the next thing that we're going to do. Okay, so we've finished everything now. I think Deadlox is lagging a bit because he looks like he's placing the blocks, but nothing's appearing. Hopefully they'll all appear in a second. But let me hello April. Let me start work on this then. So the next row. After this, because you can see there's a bit of a gap and then there's a floor. The next gap is going to be where the what's it called? Where the stone is formed. So the stone is going to be formed either side. So let me just do a ring just of cobblestone just for now, and then that can just form as a bit of a marker. So then when me and Steve come over in the next video, that is where we can start from. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna leave this like this, and then we're gonna need to continue the walls just 2 layers down, but we're not gonna do it in that pattern. We're gonna continue this swirly pattern which Deadlox is doing from down here. Now I don't actually have enough wood to do it. I think Deadlox, can you just give me a stack of each, please? In fact, while you work on throwing that down, I'm just gonna mine this row, just because this needs to be mined away. Oh yeah, you may have seen in the time lapse that we I got the dimensions wrong. Basically, I forgot that I can I have the block, please, Deadlox? I dug out this side further than I remembered. I had to dig out a little bit more space just because of the redstone, and I forgot about that when I was building the dimensions. So this should be 24 by 24. This arena. Basically because the reason it's so small is because of the piston push limit, because obviously, like I said before, the way we're going to do it is by throwing by using stone. smooth stone generators, and they're going to push the things towards the middle. There we go. Thank you, Deadlox. Right, so this is going to go like this. If I just do so this is going to be a ring of dark oak, as if it's continuing on from down there. So let me just do a ring of this, and then there's going to be one ring of pale oak above that, and then that is going to be it. So let me just do this like this, and then this can go here like, oh my god, I don't have enough. I'm one short. You know what that is? That is the block over here that I used to build the corner. There we go. And then I can take this over there, and then yeah, and then I can work on the pale oak strip. So this strip can go around like this, and then the cobblestone, that is just temporary. That is just to mark to me and Steve where the thing is. But there we go, that's pretty much done for this video. The only thing that I wanted to do that we didn't get done was the floor, but that's fine because I've not got enough wood to do it, and I think Deadlox is lagging a little bit too much to get it done. But other than that, we should be pretty much dandy. So that is going to be it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. In the next video, me and Steve will be coming back here, and we will be finishing off my brand new Super Spleef minigame. But that is it. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye!